Kevin, Dia, Gary, right now we're at 193rd area near Antioch. Some of that damage we were talking about earlier in our storm coverage. And you can see just some of the damage, a lot of tree limbs. We can see a fence right across the street from us, completely torn over. A little past the fence, you see a tree limb down. It just speaks to how strong the wind was. That tree is just a couple of feet away from that home. It doesn't look like any damage was done to the home. You know, we've been driving through this neighborhood. A lot of neighbors are in their car and on their feet, checking in with one another to survey some of the damage. On this side of the street, we can see a lot of objects just thrown into the tree. You can see how far they traveled. We believe all of these objects on the front lawn of this home came from behind it. Right now, the good news, we're not hearing about anyone being injured. It looks like it's just a lot of property damage, but not significant property damage, right? Fences, trees, and whatnot. I also want to show you this. We were talking about hail. You can see it's still on the ground, and I mean, this is pretty good. Neighbors we spoke to said that they heard just the pounding of the hail and the rain and the howling of the wind as the storm passed through. And we can really see the aftermath of it on the ground here. Of course, neighbors right now are already starting to clean up, starting to pick up some of the brush that we can see just littering folks' front lawns. But good news here, it doesn't seem like there's major property damage, and we're not hearing reports of anybody who was injured.